Robbie decided to fly like an eagle, landing right on Despe. So Despe said, alright, I'll target your knees with moves like the stretch muffler, which will keep you grounded, and I'll win my title back in the future. I'm John Renton with my review of New Japan Pro Wrestling's Power Struggle 2021 event. A fucking tale of two fucking halves of a fucking show if there ever fucking was one. Fucking. Holy fucking shit, there was some really fucking good shit, and some really fucking bad shit, and some fucking indifferent shit. And a lot of fucking. Thankfully, no month-long climax with a whole bunch of fucking and a whole bunch of lube. That was before. Check out my review of those. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments, please. I do want to say that since the World Tag League and Best of Super Junior fields have not been announced, and the tour starts, I believe, in a week. I think it actually starts next Saturday. Next Saturday and next Sunday are going to be busy days because I'm going to review AEW Full Gear Live and then likely New Japan Strong Battle in the Valley that's happening in San Jose, California, I believe. Looks to be a pretty loaded card. I'm going to have that review up. I don't know if I'm going to review World Tag League and Best of Super Juniors, and if I do, some of them are going to be on delay. I'm really debating it because I took a look at the numbers for World Tag League and the World Tag League Best of Super Juniors tournaments, Human Centipede together last year, and I don't know, guys. We'll see. If you don't see the reviews pop up, I do apologize. Let me know your thoughts on this show in the comments, please, though, because holy fucking shit, let's just get on into it. Video package catches us up on tonight's card, a full card of 9 matches. Let me tell you right fucking now, they could have cut this to 6 and nobody would have missed a goddamn thing. I was really hoping they would get back to full cards, but my fucking goodness, if this is what they're going to do, goddamn, just go back to 5 or 6 matches. And just do that. And I don't know, have a couple more Road 2 shows or something because Jesus fucking Christ, there was some bad stuff. Gato should be brought up on Crimes Against Wrestling for some of the fucking booking he's done this year, especially on this show. So anyway, Japanese commentary with Taichi. Oiwa and Fujita took on Doki and Kanemaru. The young line showed fire and one of them tapped out to a Boston Crab a little bit later. Moving on. Tangaloa, Jado, and Gato against Makabe, Tiger Mask, and Hanma. Go Tiger to another match. Just why don't you have Tangaloa and Tiger Mask having a singles match? Nobody wants to see Jado and Gato in the same goddamn ring, or like in any match at any point. Hanma shouldn't be fucking wrestling. Makabe hasn't given a shit for a number of years. Ape shit on Hanma. Cool. So far, we are not doing very fucking well on this show. I'm like, boy, I'm really regretting staying up to watch this. You know, after I had a long shift of work and I was like, okay, I'll watch this. And I was close to turning it off. Especially, I mean, and this one wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, the Young Lions opening, I get this match being there. Sonata, Bushi, and Hiromu taking on Yuji Nagata, Taguchi, and Master Wato. The most uninteresting man in the world, besides Chase Owens. Master Wato is fine. He can work. I just don't find him interesting. It's always good to see Nagata in the ring. Mongolian chops. Wah. They didn't quite do the thing like Great Okan. More on him in a fucking bit. They decided to do that. Just chop. It's Taguchi and Hiromu. Chop. A sun chop. Okay, so by the way, bridge pin by Sonata pins Taguchi. Good. Let's move on to, oh boy, Evil, Yujiro, and Sho taking on Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroki Goto, and Yoshihashi for the Never Openweight 6-Man Championships. And oh boy, an evil match for Dick's there. You know what that means? The fucking fun begins. My fucking goodness. God damn it. Can Gato get a cognitive test for what he's fucking doing? Because if somebody has to reel somebody in here, somebody has to look at this and say, this is really fucking bad. Not like, oh, this is heel heat. This is great stuff. No, it's really fucking bad television. And I mean, I know that this is broadcast on Japanese televisions, but this is bad programming. This is one of their big premiere events. Pretty much, you know, World Tag League Best of Super Juniors, I think, are going to be kind of 50-50. This is their last super big event before Wrestle Kingdom. And then they have their Road to Wrestle Kingdom shows and everything that hopefully will be a little bit better than last year because they're doing 3 nights of Wrestle Kingdom. And if this is the kind of shit they're going to put on the Wrestle Kingdom cards, they're going to have difficulty getting interest, even though it is Wrestle Kingdom, it's the Starrcade, the WrestleMania, the Super Bowl, all rolled in Human Centipede into one. And I get it. They've been building this up. Sho as a heel could work. Evil as a heel could work. Yujiro is also there. When you're making me wish that Yoshihashi's, inexplicably bland title reign continued, that's saying something. By the way, spoiler, yes, it didn't fucking continue because, yay, endless bullshit and interference and god damn it. This is the kind of shit that I don't want to see in New Japan. I want to see, not even, you can have interference. I don't want to fucking continue to see all this interference that makes the referees seem ineffective, makes the referees seem like they're made out of like fucking tissue paper, or you just blow on them. It's like Kate Moss in that Family Guy episode. Whoops, oh, a breeze. Just blows away and just stays down for 5 fucking years over there like a goddamn trash heap, which is where Gato's booking fucking was at this goddamn point. This was fucking atrocious. Like, goddamn, 3 men repeatedly pounding dick in a New Japan ring or whatever. I mean, you usually have to go to a different kind of website to see that. Hey, the timekeeper got knocked down. The cameraman missed it, which is probably a good thing. And you can tell the timekeeper got knocked down because of the microphone, all that stuff and everything. Give Ishii something else to do, for the love of fucking God. Have him beat Jay White next week for the Never Openweight Championship. Remind us that the Never Openweight Championship actually fucking exists, because it hasn't meant a fuck bit of difference, or hasn't meant a fuck bit at all on Jay White. And you know what? Actually, that's kind of part of the thing. It's like, I'm going to have to endure a Jay White match live, so maybe I will watch it on delay. So anyway, ref bumps. Ishii gets choked. He doesn't have a neck. I don't fucking understand how they choked him. Everything is evil. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. A wrench was brought in. Why the fuck not? Bullet Club has got to be the worst fucking stable that there is. At least one of them. I mean, Inner Circle's probably up there and everything. Actually, the elite. As far as, ones that have super fans. And by the way, you can have your Too Sweet. You can have all that stuff and everything. Kenta, Gorillas of Destiny, they're fine in Bullet Club. I don't fucking like anybody else. Well, Chris Bay. He's an Impact. But unfortunately, Impact's in the Witness Protection Program. And nobody is really watching it outside of a few hardcore fans. But seriously, it's fucking stupid. It's 2021, and we're still doing this Bullet Club BS. All this crap. It's bad. It's really, really bad. And it was at this point, I almost said, fuck it. I'm just going to scrap the goddamn thing. I'm just going to scrap it. I'm going to scrap the review. Because it pissed me off that goddamn much. And I was like, okay, it can't get any worse. It can't get... Oh, by the way, Yo ran in, and Milano lost his goddamn mind, which actually was pretty goddamn entertaining. We're obviously going to get Sho and Yo in the Best of Super Juniors. Possibly in the finals. That might be good. Be better than this fucking shit. Never Openweight champions, by the way. Hooray! Evil's got a goddamn belt. Fuck Gato for booking this. Nagata was here with 2 referees as judges. And he was explaining the amateur wrestling rules and having the young lions do this stuff. And here's the points. And here's all this. This is the point. This is the point. This is the point. Could we have skipped a bit? You just had a really bad finish with a guy using a fucking wrench in a match. And you decided to just do the same bullshit. And now you're going to have amateur wrestling. Okay, whatever. Is this going to be like, Shibata and Zack Sabre Jr. having an exhibition? Is it going to be something like that? No. I like Yano, by the way. I like Yano. It's Yano versus the Great Okan. Why was the Great Okan dressed like a dollar store Harlem Globetrotters, what I wrote down? Who thought this was a good idea? Yano is a legit, a legit amateur wrestler as far as, credentials and stuff like that. He's like, you study up on. He does know his shit. Okan can work. This was stupid. Can Gato be brought up on crimes against wrestling is what I wrote down. Yano wins. Hanare was in Okan's corner. This is what they're doing with Hanare. I think Hanare might have been injured. And also he was back in New Zealand. I like Hanare. Please don't have Hanare and Okan. I mean, feature Hanare. Just don't feature him with Okan. Okan's not good. He's not interesting. Stop. Please get better. Poor Hanare is what I wrote down. Yano won, by the way. El Desperado versus Robbie Eagles, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. I wrote down, please, for the love of God, save this show, you two joyful individuals. You two fucking uber talented talents, which is really repetitive. And guess what? Despy did a launch dive. That was good. He targets his knee. Eagles dives through the ropes and jams his knee and sells that really well. That was, I think he might have actually jammed his knee because it looked kind of bad, but really good stuff. Eagles is fucking tremendous to watch. Muffler. Stretch Muffler. I saw in a different movie. And Despy targets the knee more and more, wrenching on everything. Good strategy, because Robbie Eagles is a current champion. And then we get a Gringo Killer variation. We got a Poison Rana. Stop with the Poison Ranas, please. We get the Stretch Trap for the win. El Desperado. All happy and everything. He is the new champion. He's probably going to lose it to Hiromu Takahashi at Wrestle Kingdom. I hate to say it. We could have gotten to this without Eagles winning. Nothing against Eagles. I'm glad Eagles got his chance to shine. I think it would have been better if El Desperado had held the championship all the way from when he first won it, after Hiromu had to vacate it, all the way to Wrestle Kingdom would have meant more. Then Hiromu would have been beaten a long reigning champion. Instead, he's basically being a guy that's held it twice. I don't know. It just seems like they could have had it on Despy, but they kind of wrote themselves into a corner. That being said, two-time champ Despy. Kenta versus Tanahashi. IWGP US Championship. Starts slow. Kenta basically, is just he's just kind of, like stalling and everything. Kenta decides, hey, I'm just gonna play the violin and everything to mock your guitar playing. I'm gonna take the IWGP US Championship. Then I'm gonna slam Tanahashi on the ramp, and then I'm gonna try to get him counted out. That didn't work. We did at one point get some exposed buckle, action, because of course we fucking did. Kenta targeted the back. He did hit a nice stomp. That was pretty good for 2. The table got that high fly flow right through the goddamn table. Tana, your knees aren't going to last very long. Maybe don't do that. But he is the ace. He has an iron will, and he's going to have tissue paper knees. Basically knees held together with tissue paper and duct tape. High fly flow once, and then twice. Well, ace is high. Then high fly flow. Knees up. And exposed buckle. Roll up for 2. Oh no. Psycho knee. It looks like Tana might get it. Nope. GTS 1, 2, 3. New IWGP US Champion. The good news is guess what? We won't have Chase Owens winning the title. For the love of God, don't you dare have Chase Owens beat Kenta for the championship at Wrestle Kingdom. We don't need Chase Owens as US Champion. Why is Chase Owens here? Nobody likes Chase Owens. If you think you do, you're wrong. I know everybody is entitled to their opinion, but Chase 16, I'll just pretend you said 18, Owens is wrong. Anyway, allegedly. So yeah, but he's boring. I don't want to fucking see him in a championship picture because he doesn't fucking deserve it. So anyway, yeah, new champion. Okada versus Tama Tonga with Jado for Okada's G1 contract because Tama Tonga was the only one to hang a loss on him. Good stuff. The Rainmaker is back, and it feels so right. And this is just really, really good. Tama was shining. He had something to prove. Okada just super focused, a lot more, almost heelish, almost a little heelish, and Tama's almost like a bit of a sympathetic heel because he did a lot of really good shit in the G1, even though he didn't win a lot of matches. He did beat Okada. That was a big deal. Tongan twist outside. We get the money clip. The delayed missile dropkick I want to talk about, that was really good shit. It's like he's suspended in midair. Rainmaker pose. We get an Alabama slam. We get Supreme Flow by Tama Tonga. This is, really getting good. Brainbuster by Tama. We get a shotgun dropkick. We get a tombstone. That gets tombstone gets countered from Okada. He just can't quite get the grip. And then tombstone from Tama Tonga. We get a trap pin for 2. The German. Back body drop. And it looks like Tama might get the gun stun, but he could never get the gun stun on. And then landslide brings him down for the Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Okada keeps his momentum. And we'll take on Shingo Takagi versus Zack Sabre Jr. because we'll take on Shingo Takagi because he beat Zack Sabre Jr. That wasn't grammatically correct or even close to English. I can't encapsulate how great this match was, so go watch it. Just fucking go watch it. Why aren't you watching it now? Thank you for watching my review, but please watch this match. If you watch nothing else on this show, please watch Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shingo Takagi. In all seriousness, from Eagles Despy on up, because I know directions on up is where you should go. The rest of the card's a fucking wash. As expected, damn good Clash of Styles. They got to push ZSJ as a single star is what I wrote down. Good shit. They pulled out a lot of new moves, kept things fresh. Shingo pulled out some submission moves. Zack Driver out of nowhere, made in Japan for 2. Pumping Bomber, stiff, ouch. And Triangle by ZSJ. Zack Driver for 2. Commentary is fucking exploding. We get strikes, we get Noshigami, we get a pumping bomber, Last of the Dragons, 1, 2, 3. And then Zack Sabre Jr. is done. I think that him and Taichi will probably defend the IWGP Tag Team Championships. Hopefully in a good match at Wrestle Kingdom. Please give them a good team to beat. I will give the last 4 matches the golden up. Jen, thank you very much for saying this. I really do appreciate it. The first half of the card gets a fucking down. Actually, that's not fair. It doesn't deserve that. It deserves, having one of these slapped across his goddamn face. But it's a wrestling card. That's not how that works. So yeah, Nan Okada and Shingo have a war of words. And that's pretty much it. They got to do some good shit for Wrestle Kingdom. Not every match is going to be landmark. And they don't need to have, since it's over 3 nights, 2 nights in a dome, a day break or so. Or 2 days break. And then I think January 8th in some other big arena. They got to do some big shit. They can't make every match go 30 minutes. But my God, there's some life here, but some of those fucking matches were goddamn atrocious. Trying new things is one thing, but after that first half, I'm still debating between I'm going to watch Wrestle Kingdom, obviously. The World Tag League Best of Super Juniors, you can look for the reviews, but if you don't see them, look for other reviews, because New Japan has kind of tested my patience for the first time, for the last time, until the next time. Anyway, good second half. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.